Hi everybody, it's lunchtime and I'm making a quick and easy stir fry. I have some toasted sesame oil in my hot pan. I'm going to use some cloves of garlic. That one was really small, I didn't even see anything come out. There we go. One more. I'm going to need a little bit more oil, sesame oil here. And I am using shrimp. So to make this fast and easy, I selected shrimp that are already peeled and deveined. They are wild caught. I always get wild caught. It's better. So we're going to saute these until they're pink. And I've also got this CC's Veggie Co. rice. It's an organic veggie medley with cauliflower, broccoli, carrot, and green onion. It's predominantly the cauliflower. So it has a really easy recipe on here for fried rice. And it says 6 to 8 minutes, which is pretty accurate unless you're cooking shrimp. Sometimes I use leftover meat from a different meal, and then you just throw it in like chicken. So these shrimp are adding a lot of water to my pan. I'm probably going to end up draining this once these are cooked. It's going to take a minute. Here they were frozen. This is like a last minute decision for lunch. Sometimes I don't know what I'm going to feel like, but I have a lot of quick options. So we're going to open this. And get it ready. Get my strainer for the frozen shrimp. So we're also going to use egg to make it fried rice. Again, there's no rice in this. I'm using all veggies, veggie goodness. So this recipe is AIP friendly. If you're not eating eggs, you can certainly omit the eggs. I am using coconut aminos. If you are soy free, this is a great substitute for soy sauce. See, these shrimp are about done. Now, if you didn't want to cook the shrimp, you could buy pre-cooked shrimp, but I think the flavor is usually better if you cook them yourself. You really could put any kind of meat in this. Sometimes I use chicken, or if you eat red meat, some really tender slices of sirloin. Or if you do tofu, you could do tofu. Whatever you have. Or you could keep it totally vegetarian and don't put any meat in it at all. These are about done. Of course, we know the shrimp are done when they have that nice, pretty pink flavor color. This smells really good. I love cooking with sesame oil. Like I said, unfortunately these shrimp, the way that they are packaged, there's a lot of water in the pan now. So I am going to have to drain them. Which kind of makes me want to add some more garlic because I might lose some of the garlic as well. All right, those are about done. So we're going to drain them. I guess it's not that hot. I was looking for my pot holder. Put that back on. We've drained it. Add a little eyeball of like 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. Like I said, I lost my garlic when I drained it. It's probably not going to have as much garlic flavor. So I'm going to grab a couple more heads of garlic, fresh garlic, and put that in the oil. Turn that down just a little bit. That's one. Get the skin out of here. I'll just throw both these in here. This is good exercise if you have arthritis, like me. All right. So you've got that nice and fragrant. I'm gonna dump in my cauliflower rice. Again, you can get any kind of cauliflower rice. You can add in other veggies. I debated adding in mushrooms and then I changed my mind. I'm gonna save the mushrooms for dinner. But you could definitely add in extra broccoli or snow peas or anything else you have in your refrigerator. We're gonna let that saute for just a few minutes. I like mine fairly firm. So once we have this cooked, about 6 minutes, I might not even cook mine quite that long, I'm going to add in my coconut aminos, my eggs, and stir in the shrimp. See, I think it's almost ready. I usually tell that it's about cooked when it starts getting a lightly browned or toasted and you see it cooking, adhering slightly to the pan. Alright, so we're going to add the coconut aminos to your flavor or liking. Again, I don't do soy sauce, so this is my AIP substitute for our cauliflower rice stir fry with shrimp. Again, we've got the cooked shrimp that have been drained. Got my 3 eggs here. The recipe that is on the box actually says 2 eggs, but last time I cooked it, it wasn't eggy enough for my taste. Again, if you're not eating eggs and you're egg free, you can just omit that from the recipe. So we're going to pop those in there. Kind of mix it around. allow it to cook before I throw my shrimp back in. Turn it up just a little bit. Having the egg in there is a great way to add some protein to your lunch. Again, this is low in carb because we're not using real rice, we're using veggies. And it passed the husband test. My husband, who is not a big fan of the cauliflower rice, liked this meal. So you can see it's cooking up nicely here. We're just about ready to stir in the shrimp. And again, the shrimp are already cooked, so I'm just kind of reheating. When I use a generous amount of shrimp, this is going to be very shrimpy. And there you have it. Super easy, super fast. Lunch is served. So even if you're making things fresh, lunch doesn't have to be complicated. It can be fast and easy. And this particular recipe, there's enough here for like 3 people to eat it for a dinner or a lunch serving. Or if you're having it as a side, you could probably feed the whole family with this amount. Doesn't that look yummy? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.